Hi guys, so I'm going to get straight into this video. I was supposed to post it earlier on, but I've been decorating. You can see I have paint in my hair. I'm going to get straight into this. I'm a bit nervous. But I've been thinking a lot about family, my career, family, children. Everywhere I turn, I see kids everywhere. My friends are having babies. And it makes me think, you know, my journey as well, being celibate. December will make it 4 years. Me not dating, not being with, you know, a man or whatever you want to call it, 4 years. It wasn't a religious thing at first. It was just a way for me to protect myself from getting hurt again and from being in a bad relationship again. It was for me, and that's how I thought I could deal with hurt. And it just spanned out to 4 years. Anywho, so now my background is, you all know that, you all know me. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Uriel Oputa. Yeah, so you know a bit about me. I look after my mom. And she has dementia. My mom has dementia. Dementia, let me now describe it in an easy term. It is a sort of brain malfunction, damage, which means, you know, eventually she will go, but she will go in not so nice way where she will forget me, she will forget everything she's loved. She would forget her children, she would forget her favorite color, she would forget her favorite clothes, she would forget what she did for a living, she would forget everything, and she would have no sense of recognition. Nothing would mean anything to her. She just would be, in layman's term, a vegetable. She would forget to eat, how to eat, and how to breathe, and eventually that's how they go. Dementia, I would not wish that on anybody. It's a horrible illness. You know, sometimes I've spoken to some people that have had their parents go through the same thing, and they said, oh, I just wish they had just gone. Like, I just wish that they just died instead of us going through this, because it's hurtful, it's painful, it's horrible. So I thought a lot about that, and I thought, wow, you've been single for 4 years, man. And I haven't met anybody like that. I've probably forgotten what it feels like to be on a date, to date a guy, or what it feels like to flirt. How do I even flirt? I don't even know how to flirt. Awkward. You know, I would be such an awkward person to go on a date with right now, because I'm rusty. So I thought a lot about that. And I said, my mom, if I leave it any longer, and I don't meet anybody anytime soon, she won't remember my child. Even if I was to introduce my child to my mom, and she's at her later stages of her illness, no connection. She would just nothing. She's already on her way out, and that made me angry. It made me angry. It made me angry. I've never questioned religion in any way, and I never will question religion. Ever question God. But I questioned my morals. And for me, that was deep. I questioned my morals in the sense of, I said to myself, I started looking at, what if I wanted to have a child? What if I wanted to have a child? In order for my child and for me to give my mom the chance to have a connection with my child before she goes. Because my mom is going to forget the memories that we cherish together. You know, I remember my mom buying me my first snowman jacket, and you would turn it inside out and you see white snowman. And there was a time that we rode in a bus and we got lost. I think this was like, I think I was 5, and I remember it so well. We got lost. My mom's like, excuse me, we are trying to locate, it was like an adventure. And she would forget all of that. She would forget my name. So while she's still there, just a little bit, would it be such a bad idea for me to have a child? And that thought crossed my head, and I was like, no. It's not it's not right culture-wise. People might look down at me. People might say, you're wrong. You know, I hate you. You're setting a bad example. So in what situation does a situation become morally right? Put yourself in this shoe, yeah? And I'm not saying that I'm going to do it, but if you was in my position, would you say having a child, whatever way, artificial insemination or whatever, is wrong? Is it morally right or wrong? You guys decide and let me know. It's a very interesting topic, and I wanted to share that with you.